Machine learning versus deep learning. What is the difference? This is a topic for anyone interested in AI. If you want to take a look at my regular content, please have a look at my playlist of entertainment videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shazi Geo. I make videos on several topic niches. To get a better understanding of my background, please have a look at my playlists videos section and you can get all the range of videos that I make. Let's get into this topic, shall we? Diving into the difference between the two largest data sciences methods. Now, why I want to pursue this topic? Because I have a deep passion of learning AI, and basically I analyze a lot of data, just basic statistics and numbers of lists of any facts and figures. So just to give you an example, to top of my head, basically, if you want to look at someone's YouTube channel and you want to compare their videos statistics, so you would go and look at all the number of views, number of subscribers, number of CPR, and all the analytics, and you can get a pretty good judgment idea. So if you learn AI, the AI can do these things for you. So it's I have a passion for this. So this is what this is just to give an example what this field is about, data sciences. So I'm not going to go on of uses of AI, but we're going to stick to the topic. Machine learning and deep learning are often confused with one another because they both fall under the data sciences umbrella. While machine learning and deep learning share similarities, there are also key differences between them. Here, briefly explain these differences along with 3 examples for each type of data sciences. So, the basic distinguish fact is datasets, and datasets. The first key difference between machine learning and deep learning ties in the type of data being analyzed. So what kind of data is it that you're analyzing, basically? Machine learning data sets are much larger than deep learning data sets. So do you have a data set of characters, or is it numerical digits? For example, machine learning data sets are often structured data, which means they have labels or categories associated with the data points. For example, this data set is related to housing data and the property real estate, and includes information on houses in Boston area based on 4 attributes. So the data set includes price, square feet, bedrooms, bathrooms, and the price is $3,087,000, 2,569 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and so forth, basically. Machine learning datasets are large but structured, which makes them a good fit for data scientists. Deep learning. Deep learning datasets are often images, audio files, or video files with no labels associated with them. An example of this type of dataset would be photos of dogs and other animals. So they're not categorized, they're just random data. Dogs, cats, horses, snakes, for instance. Deep learning datasets are large but unstructured. Machine learning datasets are larger than deep learning datasets because it can be very expensive to label that data. For example, if data scientists were to build an image recognition data sets for dogs, they would need to hire individuals to read the labels associated with each photo to correct inaccurate data. which is mind-boggling, you know. Learning versus inference. Machine learning datasets are modeled after the human brain. They learn on their own without being programmed. So they're self-adapting. During training, data scientists teach machine learning datasets different patterns within the data. For example, that the image contains a dog. The data scientists do this by providing feedback on how data points should be classified. So they will label each image with a picture of a dog, and it say in alphanumeric the word dog to identify, and the rest of the pictures of dogs. Once data scientists have taught data sets different patterns, data sets are able to learn on their own without any more human intervention. So data cells can learn themselves as well. Deep learning data sets are modeled after the brain in that they use neural networks to make predictions or decisions. Okay, now we're getting into the real good stuff. However, unlike machine learning datasets, deep learning datasets need labels to train datasets. So this is what I mean. They need the label to specify which is what data. During training, datasets label data points within datasets to teach datasets how data points should be classified. If it's not confusing, because they need to make the identifier given on the data. So if it's a picture of a dog, they need to tell that it's a dog, and the datasets will read the data and the picture of the dog and adapt it for the next set of datasets. Once data scientists have labeled datasets, they only need to provide the input data for deep learning datasets. Deep learning datasets will make predictions or decisions on their own based on different algorithms that are used during training. Number 3, unsupervised learning versus supervised learning. So this is the basic, I'll just tell you top of my mind. Supervised learning is basically datasets that are sets have labels. That's the bottom line. Unsupervised datasets basically they do not have any prior knowledge of the data points. That's the difference. So it's very straightforward. Unsupervised doesn't have labels. Supervised has labels. And in summary, machine learning and deep learning are both data sciences methods that help data scientists make predictions or decisions. The difference between the two is their approach to data analysis. One relies on algorithms while the other uses neural networks modeled after the human brain. Data scientists who use machine learning need datasets that have been sufficiently labeled for supervised machine learning tasks, while deep learning doesn't require labeling datasets information before running analysis against them. Well, that was a lot to cover, and I hope you have learned something today about deep learning versus machine learning. And if you liked the video today, click the hands icon, and want to see more of AI topics, click the red button. Ta-ta from Shadi. Enjoy this video? Then must have a look at these videos.